Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Blockers weekly coin sale. How you all doing today? I'm nervous, I'm sweating because Goomba's here. He's usually not this early. I got home late because Goomba said to ship the box. It's his fault. So I went to ship the box. I didn't have time to eat. I did eat something on the way home, but it wasn't enough. I was working on a spreadsheet since I got home. Hello, Tarragon Sue. Hello, Miss Aloha. Hello, Goomba. Hello, Bear. Hello, remote viewer. It's good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. So I'm just gonna, it was my last one. I prefer to keep these things in my bag when I'm out. I guess I should have ate it while I was out. But yeah, I need to eat and I'm gonna have an Iago. Because I need to take an Advil. I'm sore. Last time I skate to the shipping center downtown on Tuesday before I've had that happen. I've had that happen with Humble. I've had that happen with Can and some other streams. And it's open and I forget about it, or like I'll be watching something else and it comes in all loud. How's everyone doing? I got the spreadsheet pinned. Did I pin it? Yeah, it's pinned. Less lots this week. Just adapting with the times. You know, when a lot sells, when a lot of items sell, I'll add more items. And when they don't, you just gotta put less. It creates issues. I'll go over the terms here in a moment. Mrs. Aloha, I'll go over the terms here in a moment, and if that doesn't answer any of your questions, I'll answer them before we get started. I go over the terms at the start, and I'm going to be recording a short video to answer frequently asked questions and stuff. And I'll be sharing Goomba's unboxing video in that so that people can see how it is on both ends. It shows that it's pinned on for me. Yeah, it shows that it's pinned for me. Yeah, that's been confusing me too. It's been like that for a couple days. So I'm just getting some calories in. No, you know, YouTube wouldn't be YouTube if they kept everything the same. I got it at the bottom, so I'm guessing computers it's at the bottom and mobiles it's at the top. Who's on mobile? Who's on PC? For me, it's pinned at the bottom since a couple days ago. Huh. I don't know. I don't know then. For me, it's at the bottom, which is weird. Okay, let me get rid of this spoon and stuff. And then we'll get into the terms and stuff. Ah. Oh my, was I really the whole time? I thought I unclicked that. So I said all that and no one heard me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And you waited until I was at the end to tell me. Thank you, chat. Happens sometimes. Please try to get my attention with emojis and stuff if it's ever like that. All right, so I don't always notice. So we'll get back to this. Hi, Sticks. I blame Goomba. All right. So we'll go through that again. Pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat is this document for today's coin sale, April 14th, 2024. There are lot numbers, description, notes, starting bid. As they are sold or pulled, I will update this column here with the sold price. And over to the right section here, I will put the buyers and a running total as we go along for each lot. New bidders are welcome. You must be 18 years of age or older. Serious bidders only. New bidders, there is a registration process. If you want to get registered, please do let me know or ask Tarragon Sue. He'll help you. It's simple. You send $5 US to my email here, exclamation email. We'll put it in the chat by PayPal Goods and Services. In the notes, put donation. The donation is non-refundable and will be subtracted from your first purchase. And then that goes over here until it is subtracted from your first purchase. I do mailbags. Few people have mailbags, wallets, whatever you like to call them. Prices are in US dollars. Canadians may pay in Canadian. Send one payment only at the end of the stream. Payments must be received before the end of the stream, or you may forfeit your items unless you have made prior arrangements with me. You must have a US or Canada address, and I ship to PayPal confirmed addresses only, which is part of why we have the registration process. And there are some additional sheets at the bottom. There are add-on items. If you make a purchase, you can add these items on. These are not available standalone, but you can add these on to your purchase if you want. A couple of them have pictures, and you can mouse over and you will see a picture. High-resolution photograph. And the third page has the shipping information. Items are shipped to the USA from Toronto via the United States Postal Service with tracking, and they are fully insured. There's $11 for a bubble mailer, up to $200 US for smaller items like coins and capsules, collectible coin cards, and banknotes. $17 for a box up to 6 by 9 by 4 inches with a value up to $300 US. That was $16, but fuel surcharges have caused that price to go up a little bit. I can send up to $800 US from Canada to the US tax, tariff, and duty free, providing it is a banknote, stamp, postcard, coin, bullion, or books. These items are tax, tariff, and duty free. All other items may incur a duty, and the buyer is responsible for duty. They are prepaid by me. So you'd pay me, and I pay the duty, and there is never a COD. I ship to PayPal confirmed addresses only. If your package is over $400, you'll be required to purchase additional insurance, and shipments that are over $300 US I am required to affix an invoice to the parcel as per US Customs and Border Services. So far, everyone has been keeping their packages under $300, and that is a bridge I have not had to cross. Are there any questions? Does anyone have any questions before we get this show on the road? No, I mean, when I get up and I click it and it's this tiny little thing. It's barely noticeable when it's muted. Most of the time the chat lets me know, but I mean, like, usually the chat lets me know, but If all 500 in the chat are not paying attention, then don't expect me to pay attention. Also, I never did check Miss Aloha's payment from the other day to see that there was an address on there. I apologize for that. I need to go back and I'll look at Sticks as well. Or when did you send that, Miss Aloha? Let me see here. You sent that another day, was it? When we were... I guess I gotta sign into my PayPal here. Let me do that. I'm looking through my emails. Thank you, Sticks. I'll look for that. So my bot, as you saw, calls the auctions, and you just put your bid into the chat. Hold on here. I just want to double check your registration, and Sticks says he also sent 5, so I want to check that, and then I can get that documented. 10 pop-ups. So also, I'm going to ask both Mrs. Aloha, I see it here, and Sticks. Please enter the last 3 and only the last 3 digits. Okay, only the last 3 digits of your zip code. That just allows me to verify that you in the chat are the person who sent this payment to me. Right? Just the last 3 digits of your zip. So that doesn't give anyone any personal information. No one can do anything with that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mrs. Aloha. So I have you there. And I see you have your address. And okay. And then we'll go and we'll look at Sticks. And then I'll get Sticks into the spreadsheet as registered. As soon as PayPal wants to wake up and get moving. And then we'll click into here. And we'll wait and we'll wait. And there we go. And okay, thank you. And thank you. Thank you. So the last thing for me to do is to get you into the spreadsheets as registered. And then we will get started. I will do one. I'm notorious for doing this. I'll never pay attention to using the right keyboard. I have 2 computers. Copy. Paste. Copy. Wait, what on earth? What is happening here right now? I don't like spreadsheets. I don't. Okay. So I got you in the spreadsheet. Are you all up to date, Sticks? Are you all up to date, Mrs. Aloha? Do you have any questions before we start? I'm going to run the first lot without, just like as a test, and we will not bid. We'll just let it run. It lets me see the bot's working. It lets you see how the bot is working. One of these days I'll figure out my mice and my keyboards. This is in there. I got you registered in there. It's not really necessary, but you're there. See? You're there. Oh, I gotta put the lots into the bots. Okay, let me do that. Copy. Documents. Lot. I got in late today. I went and I dropped some packages off today. I probably shouldn't have done that today. I won't, in the future, I won't do that before my sales. File, save. Okay, so the bot brings up the lot. And then I put 90 seconds on the clock. And this is just a test run, so you can see, and I'll be showing the item. And I'll be talking about it and reading what's there, and showing it under the scope. And bidding opens with 90 seconds. There is sniping. There is no insurance. Highest bid wins. High Sky Quest. And then it will give you a 60-second warning, and then a 30-second warning. And then I believe, well, let's see. 60 seconds. All right, just so you got a couple new bidders, so you get an idea of how it runs. And I'll be showing the item and talking about it. SkyQuest bought some stuff a couple weeks ago. I'm glad you got your package. And then it will give you a 30-second warning. And then it does 10 seconds and it counts down the last 5 seconds. I usually count down with the bot, and there will be some delay from what I'm saying and what the chat is saying. So pay attention to the chat, go by the chat, make sure you're on live chat, and make sure you're refreshed. Oh, fossil bot. Let me turn that off. That's bad timing. Modules. Oh, that's a command. And then it counts it down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bidding would close. And whoever has the highest bid before it closes is the winner. And Tarragon Sue types the winner, and I double check that. And then it goes into the spreadsheet, pulled, or the bidder, and the timers. Chat rules, turn that off for now so it's not coming up in the middle of so that's that. Yep. I go in dollar increments and 5 over 100. Yeah, dollar increments. That's a good question. No one's ever asked that. Thanks. If Goomba's ready, we'll get it started. Do I need this keyboard? I do need this keyboard. If Goomba's ready, we'll get started. Go, 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 says Goomba. My map is crooked. The earthquake must have done that. There we go. It's a map of my city, Toronto. I had to go all the way across the city to drop the stuff off. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Lot 1 coming up. I show the item as I'm describing it. I will put the timer on the clock. Lot 1, starting bid $4, is Canada 1986 $2 paper banknote. This was our last banknote. Bidding is open. 90 seconds is on the clock. Looking for $4. This is a choice uncirculated $2 paper banknote. We no longer use $2 banknotes, paper, or polymer. They were replaced by the $2 coin. On the reverse, there are 2 robins and the serial number CBJ0151877. Beautiful banknote, comes with a holder, 60 seconds on the clock, starting bid $4, looking for $4. Beautiful note. I believe that's Parliament Hill. That's a coat of arms. Queen Elizabeth II. With a couple robins in a field. Any interest? Looking for $4. $4. 30 seconds on the clock. Is a beautiful note. It's the last one that I have on hand. Bonin, and I don't know who that is. Lots of detail. 10 seconds remaining. Last call. Bot is counting it down. Bidding is closed. Thank you for looking. I will update the spreadsheet. And that will bring us to lot 2. Get my bookmark. Lot 2. Get back in there. Lot 2 is a Newfoundland 1941 10-cent, a dime, from one of our provinces here in Canada. I'll put 90 seconds on the clock. Bidding is open. Starting bid is $7. The fineness on this one is 925. It is sterling silver. The weight, I did weigh it on a scale, 2.33 grams. The actual silver weight of this is 2.16 grams, with a mintage of 483,630. Starting bid $7, looking for $7. A little bit of rainbow toning on that one. We got Goomba at $7, looking for $8. Looking for $8. Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. King George VI. Ooh, some very beautiful toning on that one. Got sticks for fire at 8. 6 at 8, looking for 9. Beautiful coin. It's a DEI coin, not the DEI of late, the DEI of early. DEI grat rex et in imp. Yes. King George VI. Newfoundland 1941. King George VI, sterling silver, 10 cent, 30 seconds on the clock. It is nice. It's got some nice toning on it. I had a squirrel thing I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah. Oh, got Goomba at 9, looking for 10. Goomba at 9, looking for 10. 10 seconds remaining. The bot will be counting it down. You'll get your final warning. And the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 last call is in the chat. Got Goomba at 9, looking for 10. Goomba at 9, looking for 10. Beautiful coin. Bidding is closed. Sold Goomba, $9. Congratulations. Hey, Humble. Good to see you. How you doing? Taste the rainbow. I was looking at some war medals and the ribbons on them were kind of rainbowy. I have your poop over there. Look, behind the flag. Oh, look. There's a little poop right there. All right, let me get that written on there. I was on Humble's channel the other day and I was going through my fucking coloring book. That's what it's called. And there's a squirrel in there. I was thinking, oh, I should send that to you so you can color it. Do you color? You probably don't color. You're too big to color, aren't you? Do you color? You probably do color. Sold Goomba, $9. Thank you. Appreciate you, my friend. Spreadsheet is updated. That will bring us on to lot number 3. Lot number 3 coming up. Lot number 3. Ooh, it's an oldie. Lot number 3 is Panamanian. Panamanian 1904 10 centesimos. Exactly like I said. Bidding is open. 90 seconds on the clock. Starting bid $14. $14. Looking for $14 on this 1905 10 centésimos de Balboa. 5 grams, 0.900. I weighed it's 4.86 grams. So it's got a little bit of wear. The actual silver weight is 4.37 grams. Mintage, 1,125,000. Looking for $4. $4. Any interest? Got sticks at 14. It's a Balboa, Republic de Panama. Isn't that where the canal is? Boom, look at that. Got sticks at 14, looking for 15. Sticks at 14, looking for 15. Any other interest? Any other interest? For those coming in, the document is pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat. I don't know. For some, it's at the top. For some, it's at the bottom. 30 seconds in the bot. Got sticks at 14, looking for 15. Any other interest? 15, looking for 15. Looks like there's a small amount of damage there. Where? I mean, it's from 1904. It's to be expected. 10 seconds, final warning coming up, and the bot's going to count it down. Got sticks at 14. Looking for 15. And it looks like Sticks is taking this one home. Congratulations. Well, that, hey, could you put that in a quote, please, Tarragon Sue? I don't ever want to forget that. Fire. So I got you on the thing, and I will update the spreadsheet. I update the spreadsheet as I go along and keep a running total. Yep, I do. All right. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. All right. Spreadsheet is updated. That will bring us to lot number 4. Lot number 4 coming up. Lot number 4. If ever anyone is offended by a quote or doesn't want it in there, just say so, and I'll take it out. They're just meant to be for fun. But that made me laugh inside. Hi, Rick. Good to see you. Hi, Jack. Welcome in, boys. How you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Welcome to the Black Blockers Shit Show. Hope you're doing well. Lot number 4 coming up. Lot number 4 is a Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia 1933.25 Halirov. Hi, T-Rep. Welcome in. Good to see you, boys. How you doing? Welcome to the weekly Blockers coin sale. Good to see you. Good to see you. Exclamation doc. If I can spell, exclamation doc. So lot 4 is a Czechoslovakia. I'm going to put that in there again. Lot. Oh my gosh. One of these days I'll learn how to type. Yeah. All right. We're putting bidding. Bidding is open. 90 seconds is on the bots. Czechoslovakia. Starting bid $9. $9 looking for $9. Czechoslovakia. 1933.25 Halirov. Czech lion with Slovak shield on there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin. If you like lions, this one's for you. I ain't lying. It is copper nickel. The weight is 4 grams. Mintage. High mintage. 22,711,000. But look at this. This is a high condition coin. Look at the detail. Look at the detail. Look at that. His fingers are bigger than his mouth. Wow. Check it out. It's beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. I saw it and I just thought you might want to have it. Ooh, 25 Halirov. Looking for $9. $9. Cooper nickel. Cost me a bit. It's a higher grade coin. I don't mind keeping this one, but you know, it can be yours for the price of $9. T-Rep's talking to the bots. It is a beautiful lion, I will say. 1933. It's 90 something years old. Jeez. It's an oldie but a goodie. Ooh, silver closed up. Nice. Bidding is closed. She's pulled. Thanks for looking. I appreciate you looking at it. Stay in my collection for now. All right. That brings us to lot 5. Let me update the spreadsheet and we'll move on to lot 5. Lot 5 coming up. Lot 5. Lot 5. Lot 5 going in the chat. Lot 5 coming up on the bot. Lot 5 is here. Don't you fear, because we had victory. Victory. 90 seconds going on the bot. Bidding is now open. Canada celebrates peace. This is the official first day victory anniversary nickel. First day of mintage, April 11th, 2005. Starting bid $7. Starting bid $7. My brain needs to get used to starting with that. Starting bid $7. This is Canada 2005 5-cent nickel. Official first day victory anniversary nickel. First day release. Mintage 20,000. It is sealed. I can't show you the inside. It is sealed. There is the backside. Mintage limited to 20,000. Looking for $7. Starting bid $7. Any interest? Probably has some facts. And oh yeah, look, there's a whole story hidden in there. Buy it and you can read it. Beautiful little piece. Goomba, did you drive one of those when you were a young man? Got Goomba at 7. 30 seconds on the bot. Any other interest? Any other interest? Let's put that under the scope. It is a victory nickel. Trying to tell if that is on. I think that's just on the plastic. Some dust in there. We got Goomba at 7. Nice. Thank you very much. Updating the spreadsheet. was an update on the other side. Gulmagarian sticks for fire. And that is, I'm updating the spreadsheet, some of this and this, so that is in there, and equals, some spreadsheet is pinned at the top or bottom of the chat. For some reason, for some folks, it's at the bottom, and others, it's at the top. All right, so I got the buyers and the running total, and we will get you on here. Goomba Gary. That brings us to lot 8. The spreadsheet is updated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lot 8 going in the chat. Lot 8 is, what is lot 8? Lot 8 starting bid. I grabbed the wrong thing. I'm like, that can't be right. Wait, I just jumped ahead, didn't I? My brain is not braining. How did I get to 8? Slow down. 7, 6. All right, lot 6. Lot 6. Lot 6 is a hilo. Is it hilo or hilo? USA hilo dollar. It's a Hawaiian dollar. Starting bid is $15 on this one. Six, seven. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Looking for $15. It has a bust of Queen Lilukalani, orchid on each side. In the reverse has views of Mauna Loa, Mauna Kea, and Lilukalani Gardens. It's trying to keep the focus while reading. It's brass. And I think it was 35 millimeters. I can't remember. Hilo. It's a Hilo dollar. The big owl. Any interest? 6 seconds on the bot. 18. 38, 19, 17. Got bear at 15, looking for 16. Let me make these details bigger for your eyeballs. Take a look at that. Brass, in good condition for brass. Some of these I have, they're not too good. Look at that. That's pretty. Got bear at 15, looking for 16. It's a Hilo dollar. Those lily pads, what are those? That's beautiful. Volcano. Mauna Loa. And Mauna Kea. Aloha. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Queen Lilukalani. The big owl, the big owl. Final warning coming up. Why the big owl? Any other interest? Looking for 16. Bear at 15, looking for 16. 16, looking for 16. That's what I said. Sold the bear. $15. Congratulations. Thank you for bidding. 788. 15. Let me update the spreadsheet. Got you on there. So bear 788 15. Bear 788 equals sum, and boom. All right, so that is all updated. Get that in there. That in there. And that will bring us to lot 7. It's lot number 7, our first glow-in-the-dark item of the night. Lot 7, first glow-in-the-dark item of the night. So one out of my first collection. You most certainly can. Lot number 7. I guess I should grab a UV light, shouldn't I? I will sell one of my UV flashlights if someone wants. I think I only have 1 or 2 left. All right. This is Austria 2017 €3 Tiger Colorful Creatures. Starting bid $36. One out of my personal collection. Starting bid $36. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. It is from the Colorful Creatures Glow in the Dark series. There were 12 or 15 coins in the series. The composition is copper nickel. The mintage is 50,000. Hello, Fervid. Oh, there's all the animals. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know if there was a tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 12. I don't know. It's a lot to count. And it glows in the dark. See? Holds a charge too. Glows pretty bright actually. Looking for $36. $36. Last time I looked, there were none of these on eBay. At least not in North America. And they sell for a lot more than $36. Austria, €3. Low mintage. Interestingly, it is starting to develop a tone on it. It's very nice. I like it. I actually have 2 of them and I'm selling 1. Tiger can be yours. Forget who it was that likes tigers. They're trying to buy one of my tigers. So there's a whole series with all the different animals. It's €3 from Austria 2017. Beautiful tiger, really. Final warning. Beautiful enameled glow-in-the-dark coin. Wish I could sell it for less. It was, yeah. They're not cheap pieces, these glow-in-the-dark coins. Thank you for looking. Thank you for your interest. Alright, so that now brings us to Lot 8. Lot 8. Coming up. Lot 8, starting bid $31. Canada 1984 silver proof dollar. The Toronto sesquicentennial 50% silver, actual silver weight 0.375 troy ounces. Mintage 571,079. Diameter 36.07 millimeters. Why did I not put the mm? Starting bid $31. Looking for $31. Bidding is open. 90 seconds are on the bot. It is a proof. Ooh, just noticed that. I guess I don't study the back too much. It's got a milk ring around it with a little bit of toning. Beautiful piece. Look at the way the light plays on her face there. That's wild. That's the way it is. Fervid. First you sell them without the case, then you sell them with the case, then you sell them with the case and the COA. Any interest? And then I'd sell the graded ones that are in the slabs. Any interest? Any interest? 6 seconds on the clock. Looking for $31. Whoa, wow. It looked like the letters were moving. Like, it's got a bit of an interesting cartwheel. That's a CN Tower. Heck, if you buy this, I'll throw in a CN Tower toonie for you. Shit. It's the old skyline with an Indian man on a canoe. Looking for $31. Beautiful coin, beautiful coin. 10 seconds on the bot. Final warning coming up. Any interest? Looking for $31. Any interest? Bot is counting it down. I'm sure the coin's a lot nicer under the capsule, but I dare not open it. Look at that shine. Wow. It even has a sleeve. Thank you for looking. I appreciate all of you. Brings us to lot 9. Lot 9 is coming up. I'll update the spreadsheet. Updating the spreadsheet. Putting lot 9 in the chat. Lot 9. Boop. Lot 9. Picked this up today. Just a couple hours ago. Starting bid is $29. This is a France 1964. 5 francs. Yes, I spelt it wrong because I can. Starting bid $29. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is now open. It's got some beautiful color to it and lots of detail. Yellows, cyans, magentas, purples. Then over here it's just like a whole world of stuff happening. Let's put it on the scope for you to see. £5. Obverse. Well, this is the reverse. It has 3 intermingled sprigs. Wheat, acorns, and olives. Some caramel toning. 1964. The actual silver weight is 0.32 troy ounces. Fineness is 83.5% silver. And the obverse has listen muse, the sower facing left. Some beautiful rainbow toning on this one. Looking for $29. $29. That is not too much over spot considering the age and the fineness and the beautiful toning on this one. Looking for $29. $29. Final warning coming up. Got sticks at $29. Any other interest? Sticks at $29. Looking for $30. Oh, and it has edge lettering. I'll show you that. What does it say? Fraternity. Star. Liberté. Star. Egality. Star. Fraternity. There it is. Sticks at $29. Thank you very much for it. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, that's a pretty coin. 1964. Let's get you on here, and we'll get you in the spreadsheet. Sticks for fire. 29. And I will update the spreadsheets. Thank you very much. And get your running total running. There we go. Yep. All right. That brings us to lot 10. Lot 10 coming up. Oh, this has Goomba written all over it. Lot 10 in the chats. Where's the bot? Okay, let me click around and see what's going on there. Actions, cues. Strange. Let me just type it again. It saw it. So is something wrong with the document? Let me see. I don't understand what's going on here. What 10? What 10? It's the first time it's not worked. It's seeing it, it's just not typing it. So I'm just gonna put it in the chat myself then. Or what if I close this and open it back? Give me a second. I'm gonna try closing the bot and opening it back up. See if that fixes it. Never had that happen before where it doesn't work. It's seeing it, it's just not typing it. It's the first time that's ever happened. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 8, 9, 10. Is it that it's too long? Maybe, so let me see the last one. It might be too long. That's the only thing I can think is too long to fit into a message. So I'm going to truncate it. And then I'm going to truncate the other long one. And then I'm going to save it. And we'll try it again. Yeah, it was too long. All right. Well, I figured it out. I just can't type that much. If it exceeds the maximum length of a message, it won't put it. All right, so what did I have written on there now? I just removed, there was more information about the coin. All right, let me get my other window back and we'll continue on. Thanks for hanging out and coming along with me on this journey called life. Lot 10, starting bid $49. The Great Britain 1935 crown. It's a 25th anniversary commemorative, starting bid $49. $49, looking for $49. Bidding is open. 90 seconds on the bot. It is a 25th anniversary commemorative of the accession of King George V. 50% silver. The actual silver weight is 0.455 troy ounces. Mintage 715,000. Plenty of detail in his hair. There's stuff on the edge. Tutamen. Anno Regini 25. Tucas et Tutamen. It's an Art Deco depiction of George on the horse slaying a dragon. Any interest? Looking for 49. Starting bid $49. 30 seconds on the bots. Just under half an ounce. 1935. Give it a flip. George V. Looking for $49. 49. Any interest? Last call. Counting it down. Look at that mustache. Thank you for looking. Lot 11 coming up. I'll update the spreadsheets. Was a nice mustache, wasn't it? Starting bid on this is $75. This is a Mexican 5 peso, 1948. The reverse has Aztecui Tlatoani, the great speaker ruler. What? No, that must have auto. I thought it's. No, that's the great snake ruler, I think. That must have auto-corrected or something. Or maybe that's what it is. Starting bid $75. 90 seconds on the bot bidding is now open. It is 30 grams of 90% silver. The actual silver weight, 0.868 troy ounces. It's got an eagle eating a snake on a cacti. Any interest? Look at that. Looking for $75. It's my first peso, 5 peso. Final warning coming up. Cuauhtémoc. 90% silver. 1948. Oh, the great speaker. So, I was right. Thank you for looking. All right, let me update the spreadsheets. Brings us to lot 12. Lot 12 is a fun one. Starting bid $19. This is a Canada 2011 25-cent colorized 25-cent coin. It's an oversized quarter. Tulip with a ladybug. It is a colored coin, nickel-plated steel with a specimen finish, and it's 35 millimeters. Starting bid $19. Looking for $19. 90 seconds is on the bot. Bidding is now open. Let me bring this up so you can take a closer look. It's in a sealed collector card with some information on tulips and the ladybug. It's got a tulip and a ladybug. I'll get that under the scope and show it to you up close here. Specimen finish. Very beautiful piece. Oversized quarter. Ain't that something? So let's get that under the scope and give you a look at that. 60 seconds on the clock. Any interest? Oh, a lot of light getting on there. Let's open it up. A little less plastic. Tulip and a ladybug. Looking for $19. $19 specimen finish. Hello, Melissa. Very beautiful piece. There is also a silver piece that has a Venetian glass blown ladybug on it, which is pretty neat. The coins came out at the same time. Looking for $19 on this one. $19, that is retail. 25 cents. 2011. Ladybug and the tulip. Any interest? Looking for $19. Beautiful piece, beautiful piece. Tulip with the collector card. Final warning coming up in the chat. Ladybugs all over. Oh, look, they even put flowers on the barcode. How cute is that? Bear got it for $19. It doesn't sell for that much, but yeah, that's the same one I was talking about. Thank you, Bear. Maybe not right on there. Yeah, it's something I've been thinking about. I always have an ongoing every time people show up and participate in the conversation, you get an entry for every stream, every time you participate in chat. So let's say I stream twice a week and you're here every week, you would get 8 entries for the month-end giveaway when I give away silver. I've been thinking about doing something again at like 25 or 30 likes. It's been a while since I've got to 25 likes, so it's not even on my radar. Thank you, Bear. I'm going to update the spreadsheet. Uh, 19. Some. There we go. Okay, that brings us to, where are we? Lot 13 of 19. Lot 19. Oh, it's this stream. It's every stream, right? I turned off part of the bot because it was getting too chatty. Good to see you, Catcom. How you doing? Welcome in, Melissa. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you all. There is a document with the lots and the terms pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat. Apparently for some folks it's at the top, for some folks it's at the bottom. Got 19 lots this week. We are coming up on lot 13. This is another glow-in-the-dark coin. Why did I put 19? Lot 13. All right. I had 10 of these. It's my last one. This is my very last one of these. These sold like hotcakes. It was very popular. It's the last one. I don't have any more of them on hand after this. I bought 10 of them. This is the last one. It's possible I'll see more of them in the future, maybe from the coin shop or somewhere at a coin show. It's neat. It's got some Haida designs, maple leaves, goose, caribou, I suppose. Ooh, Humble. It's a lighthouse. Where you at, brother? Humble to the chat. Humble to the chat. Got some pine trees. So this is for the Canada 150th anniversary of our Confederation. My Canada, My Inspiration 2017 coin collection. There's several different versions of this. There's the 5 coin, 8 coin, 12 coin, and I think there's another version there in between. So this has 5 coins, has painted quarter, colorized quarter, whatever you want to call it. I forget the name of that loonie, but this is Northern Lights. It glows in the dark, and it's got the roadkill beaver. A lot of these were designed by people. It's in a collector card. Starting bid on this is $23. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is now open. So we'll show you this coin here glowing. It's got a very strong glow. Tricky to see it on the white paper. Oh, I mean, you can see it. It's just very overpowered by everything else. So it is UV reactive and it glows very. It's very minimal glow. Looking for $23. And it's got a colorized quarter with a bird, a beaver, and a turtle. There's a beaver. And there's a loonie. Let me get these under the scope for you. The loonie's neat. It's got a train, 2 trains, diesel, steam, a bridge, grain silo. I guess that's Parliament Hill. Ooh, another lighthouse. I should send one of those to Humble. I didn't even remember there was a lighthouse on there with the CN Tower. And a boat. Got Goombat 23. Goombat 23. Can't quite get... Oh, you kind of get that under there. It's angled. There's somewhat snow-capped. Beautiful piece. And there is the quarter with the bird. I can't remember. Is it a loon, a beaver, and a turtle? 10 seconds. Final warning coming up. Got Goombat 23 looking for 24. Beautiful set. Beautiful set. Last one I have. Got some weight to it too. Got Goombat 23. Congratulations. Thank you. I was going to say, didn't you buy one of those? But no, you bought the 12 coin sets, didn't you? I remember that. Let me update the spreadsheet. You got the last one. Oh yeah, we got one more glow-in-the-dark piece coming up. Let me update the spreadsheet. All right, spreadsheet's updated. Looks like we got 4 lots left. We're on lot 14. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here and hanging out. And let me get it. Mrs. Aloha, get your trigger finger ready. Lot 14 in Hearts Aglow, Canada, 2018. $5 face value. 4 nines fine, 7.96 grams. Actual silver weight, 0.256 troy ounces. Mintage unknown. Starting bid, $33. This is a very fine piece in a collector card. It's got the little things that can kick out and you can stand it up if you want. Starting bid $33, looking for 33, 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Got Mrs. Aloha at 33, looking for 34. Now, what's nice about this piece is that it glows in the dark. I can feel that. That's just something on the exterior of the plastic, that little black speck. It felt like it was on the outside. Beautiful glow in the dark, 1/4 ounce of silver, and it holds a charge. This is Aloha at 33, looking for 34. Any other interest? Any other interest? I do have channel UV flashlights that I sell. I think I have one left. I can't tell. Maybe that's stuff. So I wonder what that is. I'm not going to open it. I won't trouble it too much. I've never been able to find the mintage on this. If I had to guess, it'd probably be like 50,000. Like the other ones. Well, I can't remember. I don't know. I'm just blowing smoke. Mrs. Aloha at 33. Any other interest? Any other interest? Looking for 34. It might be. Oh, it is under the plastic. I won't scratch it too much. Maybe it will come off. I don't. There's some other spots here. I don't actually know what it is. Maybe someone had it out. Maybe someone didn't. Goomba at 34. Oh, Mrs. Aloha, get in there. Snipe him, snipe him, snipe him. Oh, Goomba, you're an ass. That was the one thing she wanted and registered for. You got sniped. I'm sorry, Mrs. Aloha. On your screen, you might. It's, are you on live chat? I'll show it here. Let me go to live chat again. On everyone's screens, it will be different. Goomba 34 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidding closed. 35. You were just after. But he's saying to let you have it. See, you're after the closed. I see you after. And Tarragon said, if you were before, Tarragon would have said, right? Just missed it. Let me put my chat back where it was. I know, I can read. I'm just showing you. According to your book, High Cumulus Vapes. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pull out my book too. Like, so, So Goomba's gonna buy it for 35 and gift it to you? Is that what he said? Goomba's gonna buy it for you? Is that what's happening? This is a $5 coin. Oh, these go by here. That's for the $3. Mintage WSL. What's that mean? We'll sell lots? What does that mean? boy, oh boy. No. They would not put the initials of the artist who designed the coin under where it says Mintage. That makes absolutely no sense, my friend. Goomba went silent since I told him to pay for it. So, 34 then. For Mrs. Aloha, I'll update the spreadsheet. It did, because that's what he would have paid, right? He can't retract his bid. Let me update the spreadsheet and get you written down. 34. This is Aloha equals sum. And there were other coins on the other page that also said WSL. It will say in the book what it stands for. I just didn't have the time or inclination to bother looking. Congratulations, Mrs. Aloha. $34. Brings us to lots. Where were we? Lot 15. Spreadsheet is up. Did I show that? I don't think I showed that, did I? I mean, I wrote it on the screen. I usually show that. This is Aloha 34. And it's in the spreadsheet. So that brings us to lot 15. Lot 15. How you doing, Cumulus? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. You know, for my auctions on Tuesday, I've only ever accepted goods and services via PayPal, except for the Canadians who pay me by direct bank transfer, which is something I'm phasing out also. This is lot 15. And I've always offered invoices upon request. Always. This is Canada 2013. It's a $20 wolf. The fineness is 4 nines. There's a bullion, just over a quarter ounce, 7.96 grams. Actual silver weight is 0. What did I just say? The weight is 7. Oh, my brain. Canada 2013. $20 face value wolf. 4 nines fine. The weight is 7.96 grams. Actual silver weight is 0.256 troy ounces. 250,000 minted, but I can tell you many of these have been melted down, because for years before, while silver was under $20 Canadian a troy ounce, these were going back to the bank, and the banks were sending them back to the mint, and the mint surely was probably melting them down. There were a few people who held on to these, and yeah, the mint lost millions of dollars on this program. They were trying to encourage people to buy silver, so they gave it a high face value, and yeah, $20 for a quarter ounce. Whereas, you know, the maples, which are a little less than 4 times, almost 4 times the amount of silver, are $5. Yada yada yada. Show the coin. I know. It's a beautiful specimen finish. 27 millimeters. And we'll get it under the scope here for you to take a look at. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Starting bid $24. Looking for $24. These have sold in the past for more than that. Perhaps I should have started it lower. I was so rushed getting ready today. I went and I dropped stuff off at the... I dropped off parcels today, and I got home late because I also decided to go to the coin shop, and then I stopped to eat. Yeah. Looks like he's in the snow. Any interest? Oh, wait, 20, 22. Any interest? Canada Wolf. Final warning. Starting bid was 24, Bear. We'll give that to you for 24. Thank you for your bid. I'll give that to you for 24. Starting bid was 24. He said, I don't want anyone else bidding 24 and me losing it. I figured as much. I was actually staring at Spot right there, and I was thinking about offering it for less. But it's a nice piece. Why am I writing Goomba Gary? Yeah, my brain is... We got one lot left, 2 lots left. Goomba, do you want one? I know you do. You saw your name on there. And the spreadsheet is updated. I have one more bin 24 if anyone wants the other one. And that brings us to lot 16. Bear did get a wolf. Oh, Bear. Before I ship your stuff, I'll try to remember to put it in. I was going through... I have a bunch of stamps in a... Actually, let me just grab it now. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to put that in one of your bags. What did you buy? The wolf did not have a bag. You bought... lot number 6. So we'll put that in here. Boom. Bear got a bear. In the vintage or mintage call, Canadian coin got usually in the case calls just part of one bank special letter like or somewhere collector set. How do you mean, Catcom? Unfortunately, I had to increase my postage by $1 today. The last few things I was shipping out was costing me a few cents, and because of the fuel surcharges that are going on right now with the high oil and fuel costs, and when earlier this year, I bought a thermal shipping label printer, and yeah, I'll never recoup the cost of that if I'm paying out of pocket to ship things. So the price of shipping went up $1 today. It's still cheaper than last year. Oh, the stamp. You're funny. Ha 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 ha. You should see I have a first day cover for $0.10. And it has a window, like an envelope with a window, and you can see the 1968 silver dime, 10 cents. Silver, however many dollars that's worth now, and the stamp on it to ship that, and it's pretty chunky. First day cover, 5-cent stamp. All right, lot 16. $1967, 1 cent. Copper cents. Rock Dove commemorative uncirculated original CIBC bankroll. Starting bid $21. Looking for $21. 90 seconds is on the bot. Bidding is now open. They are 98% copper, 2% zinc. Original bankroll. Back before there was zinc and they were called coppers. The Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, 25 King Street West. I passed by that area today. The enders are a little dirty. This happens from stuff being old and sitting around. Toned, whatever. Original bankroll. All 1967s. So you'll have 48 beautiful BU coins in there. Looking for $21. $21. Any interest? $21. Any interest? A whole roll of birds. It's a whole roll of fauna. How about that? 50 birds. 50 fauna, 50 cents, 50 coppers from 1967. $21 and it can be yours. Open it up, crack it open. Look for errors. Could be. Counting it down. Any interest? Flocka waka. It's a block flock. It's a block of flocka. I thought that would sell. Maybe I'll open it myself one of these days. Brings us to the last item. Let me update the spreadsheet. Again, I got another wolf if anyone wants to bin that for 24. All right, let's update the spreadsheets. This is an interesting one. If you're someone who likes Canadian coins or $2 coins, wants to start a collection of toonies, this one is for you. Lot 17, you get a sealed Lighthouse Cascade Canada $2 commemorative coin book. I think it's got 4 pages and it holds, holds some toonies. Oh, it will say here, it will hold $62 coins, okay? And with that, you get 15 uncirculated $2 coins. Now, if you want, I can give you all the coins, but the others are circulated. They're beautiful for circulated coins, but this here lot is for uncirculated coins, okay? And I'll show you. What do you mean you're uncirculated? I'll show you. these are not light. So, good night, Rick. I got the Connect. I get bankrolls of all the coins. So there's the Black Rim, there's the Rio Pal, there's the Indigenous, there's the Royal Canadian Air Force. And there's the new one, the CN Tower, that glows in the dark. Right? Right? I get full boxes of the coins. And I've been getting bankrolls since the Black Rim, so that's how I have them all uncirculated. Right. I do have all of the coins going all the way back, if you want a complete set, and I have them cherry-picked nice ones. But this is for 15 uncirculated coins. Last lot of the night, 15 uncirculated coins. It's the only one of these books that I have. I'll show you the coins here. So you get an uncirculated Black Rim. You get an uncolorized and a colorized Indigenous from 2023, an uncolorized and a colorized Jean-Paul Riopel from 2023, uncolorized and a colorized Royal Canadian Air Force from 2024, uncolorized and colorized Inuit Nunavut from 2024, uncolorized and colorized Daphne Ojig from 2025, uncolorized and colorized Tomb of the Unknown Soldier from 2025, and the brand new, just released at the end of last month, 50th anniversary of the CN Tower. 15 uncirculated coins and an album to put them in. I do have the glow-in-the-dark toonie and all the other coins going all the way back again. If whoever buys this wins it also wants to get the rest of the coins, I'll set you up with a nice price. But this here is for what you see here. Starting bid is $65, $65, looking for $65. 90 seconds is on the bot. Any interest? Got Goomba at 65, looking for 66. Any other interest? Goomba at 65, looking for 66. $60 seconds remaining, showing you the colorized ones. This is a favorite among people. It's got lots of fauna. It's even got a mermaid in the sweater. This is a popular one. Whoa, Butterfingers. This is a popular one. Royal Canadian Air Force. The light really, a lot of glare off of the bright enameled coins. Riopel, 30 seconds on the clock. Goomba Gary, 65, looking for 66. Riopel. And the Indigenous, which was the first 5-color $2 coin. Goomba at 65, looking for 66. Any other interest? Looking for 66. And the Black Rim Toonie. Counting it down. Final warning is in the chat. All uncirculated coins from bankrolls. It's a nice set. It's the only book I have to offer. Sold the Goomba at 65. I had this book for a while. I don't know that I'll get any more. I bought 2 of them like 2 years ago. I'm happy to see this book go. I'm happy to see it go. It's just been on my shelf for a long time. And if you want the other coins, let me know. We could work something out. I do have them all. All the other coins are circulated. They're pretty good condition though. Like like when I'm doing just a regular stream, I can show them to you. That was lot. Thank you, Goomba. Lot 17. Starting bid to 65. Sold to Goomba Gary. 65. I think that's pretty cheap. If you look that up on eBay, those coins alone probably sell for up there without the book. 15. Let me do that in red. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, everyone. So, Canada 15. Toonies. Hunk with White House book. Okay. Where did I put that bag? There it is. Yep, I'll get everyone. Everyone except Goomba is totaled up in the spreadsheet. Oh, no, I got to add everyone's shipping. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Just let me get this off my desk, and then we'll work all of that out. And then Mrs. Aloha and Sticks have a $5 credit. So shipping would be... Oh, what did you guys get? Does anyone... Mrs. Aloha can get her stuff with a bubble mailer, so... Although a box would probably be better for... I don't know. It's up to you. If you think it's fine in a bubble mailer, I'll send it in a bubble mailer. Yes, you can, Bear. You I still take payment for the items, and then they sit here. And it's goods and services, so you always have buyer protection. If I was to disappear off the face of the earth, you got buyer protection by paying by goods and services. So it's still $81 for... Where is that, right? Yep, 81 for Bear. And then I mean, I can put it in layers of cardboard and put it in a bubble mailer, and it should be fine. I'd hate to see something like that get bent. Like I have some thick cardboard. I put the thick like I have double wall cardboard. So it's like double thick, you know, like it has to, and I'd put a piece on each side, and then it's going to go in a bubble mailer. But they throw all the mail into a big mail bag, and like, you know, it like I'd put corrugations one way and corrugations the other way to make it the strongest. I mean, it'll get to you. It'll get to you, right? All right, and then this sold to Goomba. It's up to you. Me, I'd probably do the mailbag. Gary. Usually first-time buyers, I like to get the stuff shipped out right away, but it is up to you, Sticks, if you want to do a mailbag and let it sit and add more to it. Especially if you only get a couple items. I guess it makes sense, because what did you get? You got 2 items. You got the... let me make this full screen. You got the Panama and the francs. So 2 coins. Yeah. Makes sense. See if there's more stuff you like. And that's funny. A lot of people... Well, not a lot. A few people have made mailbags. Like... Dandy Dave made a mailbag, and we didn't see him for a month, and his stuff got shipped last week. So I do hope to see you around. So 43 minus your credit, minus 5, you would owe 38 Sticks, goods and services. Thank you, Goomba's overpaying. Thank you. Wait, did you? Oh, what am I doing? Wrong keyboard. Actually. Okay, so Goomba would be... What did I do here? Plus 17. So Goomba not... Okay, thank you for the $2 tip, Goomba. Sticks, minus the credit. I guess shipping's not due until it's ready to ship. Yeah. Yeah. It can go both ways. Like, yeah, okay. And then bear, no credit. So bear, you said a wallet, right? No shipping for me. Can I get a wallet? Yeah, so bear is 81, and then Mrs. Aloha minus your 5. Did you decide, Mrs. how much is the mailbags are? Let's see here. We'll look at it together. Sorry, I got a headache and I did too much today before I started the stream. 11 for a mailbag, 17 for a box. So it's an extra 6. I'd probably just do the bubble mailer. Maybe I'll see if I can do like extra cardboard in it or something. It's just Hawaii. It could travel. It could go on vacation and tour around the US before it gets to you. You got just the one item, was it? Yeah. So plus shipping. So for a bubble mailer, you would owe 40, and I would get it shipped out to you the next time I go to drop stuff off. So that's 40. Buy goods and services, please and thank you. And then since you're a first-time buyer, you'll get one of my magnets. I'll actually let you pick a magnet here. I usually don't let Goomba and the boys pick. They're bastards. Thank you, Sticks. I hope that was goods and services. What was that? Wait, what? Am I in? Hold on. Sticks. Oh, thank you for putting a note. Yeah, notes are helpful because sometimes your screen names are different than your real names. So when you do send it, like, yeah, notes are helpful, friends. Okay, so then I put Sticks down here on the mailbags, and I put shipping and handling due. And then you're paid. And Goomba is, well, I didn't see that he paid. Let me look, make sure he paid. He said he did. Is he pulling my tail? And then I got Bear. Bear said mailbag, right? Yeah. Probably good to put your YouTube handle name in the notes going forward. It's a lot for me to remember to say everything. And then let me check for Goomba. I mean, it's not too many people here. I'm not getting too confused. And then Goomba paid. Okay, paid. And the $5 credit is just, yeah, $5 credit is just one-time thing. Just, it's a registration process. And then that was taken off of your payment. Like what was due. I took that off of your total, right? So the coin was 33 and shipping is 11. So that's, no, the coin was 34 and shipping is 11. So the total was 45 minus your $5 credit is $40 US by PayPal, goods and services, please and thank you. And they take away these credits for Sticks and Aloha since we have now oh no, I can't because that was part of the math. I'll take it out of the next week's spreadsheet. Okay, Sticks mailbag and Bear mailbag and Goomba mailbag. Okay, Bear 788 shipping and handling due. I do show the spreadsheet at the end on screen because I don't leave it accessible, so I do show it on I put Goomba gay. I show it on screen because once the video can't be altered, right? Like I can't go back and change things in the stream, so it basically gets shown on screen, and it's there for me and for you to reference, and we make sure we all agree before we end. Thank you. Wait, who is that? It doesn't say Mrs. Aloha. Are you sure that's you? So no one is shipping today or this week. Okay, that's good. It's going to rain all week, so I'm all caught up on my shipping except for 2 of the Dono Gauze, which is Frank Mons and Otis Coldren, and then Jack Galman said he was in no rush to get his stuff, so he's got a mailbag here too. So I'll show the spreadsheet here, and then we'll let you pick your photo card. Bear, I think I sent you a magnet. I can't even... Yeah, I did, because I got you written down, and then... Wait, no, Mrs. Aloha said to mail it, right? Are we mailing it, Mrs. Aloha? We're mailing it, right? Yeah, we're mailing it. See, my brain is going into power savings mode. Oh my goodness. So all the bidders are here with the final bids. All the buyers are here. All the totals are here. You're all paid. These have been redeemed and the math was taken out. You can see, like, so this is Aloha. You can see here P9, right? So it's in the math. And I will put ship there so I know. I'm not sure when I'll get there again because it's supposed to rain now through till Saturday. Thunderstorms on and off. So it's dependent. I don't drive. It's dependent on the no rain, right? So as soon as there's no rain, I'll get it out to you. And then we got Goomba Gary with a mailbag, shipping due. Frank Mons and Otis have their Dono Gauze. They got a small box. Jack Galman has a bubble mailer. Sticks and Bear are there. Shipping is due, and we'll figure out what you need down the road, right? And how much it is. And then next week, this will get removed. I think I showed everything. Yep. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Everything good? And then we'll come back here. I'll let you pick a magnet. Hi, low stacker. Boy, I got a headache. Oh. So these are my original magnets. These ones are thicker than the ones I'm going to show. These are the last of my first batch. These are fridge magnets. This is Underpass Park. There's Graffiti Alley. Mrs. Aloha. These are for you to choose from. There's a bird. And there's a whole building. So that's the first batch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want something from there. And then this is the second batch. First time buyers get a magnet. These ones are thinner, which I like because it's been better for letter mail, right? So there's the cherry blossoms. There's the mountain in the gnome's house. There's Autumn River. There's fireworks. A photograph taken by me with a boat for scale. How you doing, Hilo? There's the ocean. Me too. This is Aloha. I think it's just because I haven't really ate yet today. I've been running around nonstop. There's that. The angel. There's the mountains and the Aurora Borealis. There's another building. Imagine you lived there. Oh, there's one of those. Conrad the raccoon, the trash panda. There's a raven, also Underpass Park. Second one, first batch. Underpass Park. Underpass Park. This one, with the mushroom caps on their hair. Next stream, I'm going to print more photo cards. Now you're changing your mind. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, my goodness. That's a big spider. Hold on. I got to kill that little fucker so it can rain some more. Be right back. Wow, that guy was juicy. I need to go wash the juices off my hands. That was a big ass spider. That was the size of a $50. I mean, for Canada, that's pretty big. All right, where were we? Second one, first batch, and you change your mind to the Raven. That's fine. Mrs. Loha wants the Autumn River. Okay. So that there for Mrs. Loha. And how many likes did we get, Goomba? And the Raven for sticks, and I'll put them in one of your bags so that they're there. And I give away photo cards too, but I don't have a lot right now. What is going on here? I give away photo cards too, but those are from Surfer. Oh, a Surfer lives in Hawaii. He took these pictures swimming in the ocean, and he sent them to me. Yeah, 21's not enough for a giveaway. He lives in Hawaii, and he took these pictures. What a mean looking guy. I should put these somewhere. Oh, I'm just going through the same pictures. Mobile devices will show one more like than computers. I don't know why that is, but it is. I have about 460 pictures. These are pictures of artwork that I've taken around the city. Like this is a pillar for a highway. Like there's a elevated raised highway there. And then this is a picture of it's like oil on canvas, and someone screwed the canvas into a fence. I take pictures of these things as I go around. Oh, there's the Raven too. You want 2 ravens? I have very few right now. It looks like I have 2, 4, 6, 7. I usually have like 50 plus of these at any one time, but I need to print more. I have about 460 different pictures. Yeah, I don't have much right now, so I'd say just wait until next time. I'm going to do a stream and print more of these soon. So you can actually kind of see it here. This is the same thing, oil on canvas on a fence, and it's just screwed into the fence. I probably removed the screws and photo cropped it. Yeah. So you get photo cards also that I took, and the ears, they break off. But we'll wait on those until I print some more, and then you'll have more choice. I might even show them on screen, and you can pick the ones you want. So wait, where did... Oh, I scrolled down. So let me get Mrs. Aloha into a bag. And then I usually include other freebies and stuff too. Let's get you into this bag. Like coins that I have kicking around. Like there's a war nickel or one of our older victory nickels. I usually just include stuff like this that I have kicking around in people's different packages. Oh, he's scratched up. Maybe I'll have something a little better than that. So that's Mrs. Aloha there. And we'll get that here. And then you got, Sticks got lot 3 and lot 9. So we'll put this in one of those. There's lot 3. We'll put that in there. Yeah, I don't have stickers. I have magnets and photo cards and the photos I take all around the city. And I have some grape juice now. Turtle looking straight on is the best. I love that, so pretty. A Surfer's got a cool channel. Hi Otis, I almost didn't see you pop in. How you doing? That was the biggest spider I've ever seen inside. Also, there's the add-on pages. Don't forget, you can look at the add-on page. I try to update it, but it's been a couple weeks since I've updated it. It's this second page here, and so all these things can be added on. I guess I only have one of the... Oh, look, it costs more if you don't get it in the auction. Yep. Yeah, there's a pretty big spider. Oh, you missed it. I sold something with a lighthouse on it. Where'd you go? Goomba bought it. Had 2 lighthouses. Speaking of fauna, look, here's some fauna, Mrs. Aloha. Yeah, I just killed a spider the size of a $50. There's a dove. I forget the weight on that. I think it's, what is it? A sterling? 1945 and peace, goodwill. 1995, 1945. I can't remember if that's sterling or whatever. And then there's one of our Canada Goose. That's also from the same year as the penny. You know what? I should give you nickels. I wonder where my nickels are. My rabbit nickels. I should give you nickels. And then there's the wolf. $50 wolf. That one's... Is that the plastic or is that the coin? That's a coin. That's 0.3 ounces. That's 0.6 ounces. So there's those. Let me actually go find the rabbits. I'll get you some rabbits. I might have some here. Yeah, these look like rabbits. Yep, rabbits. We'll give you some rabbits. So we'll throw those into your things. I might put them in flips. What did I click by mistake? I should close this if I'm done with this spreadsheet. All right, we're all done with the spreadsheet. I am going to, unless there's anyone else still looking at it, I'm going to close it off now. Wait, what? It's telling me I can't. Oh my gosh. I'm having. Oh, thank you. I have bunnies on a small. Nice. That was so weird that I had to do that. Restricted. Saving. Done. All right. Spreadsheet is closed. I don't leave it open. That's why I show it at the in the video at the end of the stream. Is there anything you guys would like to see next week? I'm always open to suggestions, but I mean, if we're getting thunderstorms and rain as much as they're calling for, I don't really know if I'll get to the coin shop again before the next sale. This is one of the reasons I went today. I wanted to get some more stuff. I showed some of those things, and we'll show some more of them next week. Oh, wow. Check it out, Humble. You kept teasing me. Maples, I usually don't sell bullion. So the thing with bullion, so right now, let's say spot is 80, right? And let's say the coin shop wanted like $4 over. It's a little less than that. It's like 5 Canadian, which is $3.50 US, right? So we'll just say 4. So, and we'll round down to 80. So my cost would be 84, right? Right. And then for me to get $84 from you through PayPal, I'd have to, right, just for me to break even, I have to add 3%, right? But then I should also, like, I'm providing a service, right? Each of these auctions, I put in a minimum of 8 hours a week between going to the coin shop, getting the stuff ready, like this, right? The pre-auction stuff, right? Some of the stuff I invest into, like I'm buying it. A lot of the stuff's on consignment, right? But a lot of the stuff I put my money into, so it's an investment. I want to make something out, and then I get the shipping supplies. I gotta store the shipping supplies. I store your mail bags. I live in Toronto. I don't have a house. I don't have a lot of space. So these things do take up space, right, in my life. Sometimes get in my way, but it's my own first world problems, right? I chose this, and then I gotta pack it, ship it. And this shipping service, they closed their office closest to me. By public transit, it's a 2-hour round trip. On my electric skateboard, it's an hour, thankfully, but it can't be raining, and we got thunderstorms for the rest of the week. And then go to the coin shop, go to the thing, pack it, ship it. And these auctions, it's about 8 to 10 hours for each one from the time I get the stuff, show the stuff, ship the stuff, right? Like everything all together. So, you know, divided up among every little thing, you know, maybe I should put $4 also, like the coin shop does. It's a good baseline. That's what he's doing. That's what I should do, although I don't have those margins. So if I added $4, so it would be $88. Now let me just check what the PayPal conversion is on here real quick. So I'm just explaining why it is I don't do bullion. Right, because you asked, and there's a few other people here who are new, and it's something I haven't talked about for a while. So let's say 88. I could probably find some owls. We'll look. So I would have to charge $91.69 to make $4. And then let's say silver went up like $4. I've had this happen. I remember the very first maple, I sold it on Tuesday, and then I went to the coin shop on Saturday, and what I sold it for, I didn't even have enough to replace it. Which for the coin shop, it works. They make margins on both ends. So for me, that's really why I never have bullion. And the stuff that I get is more like numis kind of stuff like this, right? So things that are rarer, maybe more desirable, and like if I show something like this, it's more likely to get bid up, right? I'll start it at a price where I'm comfortable. Like, so if I put a maple at 91, let's say I put a maple at $91 and you see that there, I don't even know that anyone would even bid on it or bid it up, right? And then, so that's why I don't do bullion. And I usually do, like you saw a spread of the type of stuff I do, right? So I was gonna send you a banger with hey, this you just had me teasing me, so I just grabbed this one. I don't even know anything about these things. See, like I got this. See, I don't even know. Like this is the same thing here. Like if I wanted, I don't even know if I would be able to sell this and turn a profit on this. Honestly, I probably, like, I paid for this. I probably should have just taken it on consignment. I don't know. Humble God. This Humble's fault. It's Humble's fault. $2011. I chose a 2011 because that's when silver was really high, right? So then stuff like this, because it's like I don't know. I'd have to look up the mintage, like and then stuff like I didn't show any box stuff today, but like you were here last week. Yeah, you were here. You were here last week. You were here last week, so you know the kind of stuff that I'm showing, right? The low mintage numismatic stuff, and like here's something from my collection. Like this. This is like the type of thing I would sell. I'm holding on to this one for now because someone said they wanted to trade with me. I don't know if they'll remember. So like this is something that I would get, right? And then I would, so like stuff like this I would sell, right? And of course I just put my UV flashlight away. So these are more of the kind of things, right? And then, like if I showed that, there's a chance, and depending who's in the chat, there's a chance that it would get bid up, right? Versus if I put a maple at like, yeah, like that's a lot, like almost 12. Well, that would be $11, basically $11 over spot. I'd have to. It's too much, right? Like you could just go almost anywhere. You could go almost anywhere and get bullion cheaper, right? Unless it was something rare, like a rare type of bullion. Like I have, I think like twice I've sold bullion. The stuff I sold recently was the snake privy, because I had a bunch of them, and it was a post office deal, and I'm not a fan of snakes. I kept one and I sold the rest. And I put the money into something else. Catch you on the. Oh, good night, Sticks. Sorry I didn't see. I hope I didn't miss you. Thank you, Sticks, first time buyer. Appreciate you. Did you come from Humble? Thanks, Humble, for sending people over here. I appreciate that. They're all asking me about the giveaway. I don't know what they're talking about. I was thinking about doing like a giveaway at 25 or 30 likes or something again. I used to do them at 25 likes, but it's I can't remember who it was that pointed out, like, my channel's not monetized, so why, like, I do the dono gauze and Like when I get back to playing Jenga, then there'll be prizes. Like my prizes really are when I play Jenga, you know. And I've been thinking about like a lot of the auction channels that have a lot of viewers and sell a lot of stuff. They do regular giveaways, right? Like Coin Crew Joe, Rob, Can, they all do giveaways. So that's probably part of what draws in more people and maybe helps it grow. So it's something I've been thinking about. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. But I'm not selling enough stuff right now to warrant that. Like, let's see, I did 257 today. So that's yeah, I don't make money off YouTube. That's right. Like if I was selling out week after week, I could see me doing something. Like the other week, I did something for the folks who bid. Also, looking at this, I'm remembering I used to have a rule that was $100 minimum purchase. Everyone was under $100. I can't remember when or why I got rid of that, but it's okay. Okay, good. That's not showing. Got Buddy's address there. I was thinking about trading. I don't know anything to trade with you, Humble. Like for 1 ounce, I don't really have anything. And then this is only 0.925. Like I went through my collection and like maybe I have like a maple. Like I don't have like all these other things that are 1 ounce or just they're skookum. And I'd actually have to check how many I have. Like, but I was thinking, where are they? I already regret buying this ASE. Why the heck did I buy it? No cash sign to send money block. I don't follow. Giveaways are fun, but the community is awesome, especially talking the story with everyone. Yeah, some channel, yeah, it's awesome that Humble's grown just hanging out and chatting. It's really cool. I chat sometimes when I'm going through coins. You know, it's wild. Yesterday I went to the bank to get more penny bags. And they're like, no, we haven't had them for like 5 years. No, there's no such thing. And I was like, okay, you don't have, can I have some, do you have any pennies? And she's like, yeah, I have 3 rolls. Like, I was like, no, what was it? First, she's like, where were you? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, where were you? I just shipped 6 boxes. And I'm like, what do you mean you shipped 6 boxes? Like, dope. But wouldn't that suck? Like I'm down to my last box and then I get 6 more boxes. It's a never-ending journey. The never-ending voyage story, the never-ending story. So she's like, we got 3 rolls. I was like, well, let me get them. She's like, what? You want 3 rolls? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. So I got 3 more rolls. And I paid her with one of the new toonies. I've been spending those toonies like crazy. I think I've gone through 2 rolls. So I bought this juice and coffee today with some of the toonies. It was like, was it $17? So 9 toonies. I hand her all the toonies and she's looking at them and she did question it. She went to her manager and asked her manager. Well, before she went to her manager, she's like, do you have any other money? I was like, those are the new ones. What do you mean? Your customers are going to love those. Yeah, the channel is not monetized. I think that's what enables that option. Oh yeah, my channel is not monetized, so you can't send me super chats. I've been contemplating doing one of the other things. Like there's third-party services like Tangia is one that I know off the top of my head, where you can go to that website. They probably have an app too, and you can use like PayPal or credit card or probably other ways, and you send a payment to Tangia and you can write a message and then it pops up on screen automatically. You ever see that? So instead of being in the chat, like I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my screen and then boop, it pops up, and you can put usually like different like stickies and like emojis and icons, and it will say your message. And I've been thinking about those. Yeah. Yeah, it's money. Of course I can. So I sold a roll today. The dirty ones. I sold the dirty ones to... Yeah, it's money. Why not? I'm trying to get rid of some of them, right? I wasn't trying to pay... Oh, Humble. This is what I was going to show you. But the thing is, like, I'm so afraid to get stuff from the US because of the way that... Like, I'm not trying to get hit with huge tariffs or duties. Yeah, my channel's not monetized, so I don't have memberships or super chats. And I don't know that I will monetize my channel, because a thing that comes with monetization is ads in the chat. And I do auctions, so I don't want people getting like ads served to them. Like imagine someone's getting ready to bid and something's counting down 5, 4, 3, and boom, they get an ad, and they like... I've never experienced it. I don't know how it works, but I've seen a lot of people on other channels complaining about ads, right? So as long as I'm doing auctions, I won't monetize. If I ever stop doing auctions, I'm going to monetize right away. Because I play these Jenga games I haven't played for a while, but Coin Crew has the ads turned off and people still get ads. So I don't know enough about all of that, right? But I play a live Jenga game, and with the bot that I use, I can connect super chats to the bot, and I can connect the bot to, like, I have this little thing that vibrates. I can basically connect super chats to that, and you can make that vibrate, right? I don't know. Coin Crew has it turned off too, and so do other channels that get ads. I don't know. I have the plugin, so I never experienced that, right? I can't speak to it. Yeah, this has a yin yang privy. This is the only thing I really have that I could trade you. But also I have to check if this is my only one. I think I have another one. I'm not sure. And it's a little milky. It wasn't in a capsule. I just recently put it in a capsule. It's a reverse proof yin yang privy. That's really the only thing I have that I could trade. But yeah, I'm super concerned about getting anything from the US. Like when people tell me they sent me a parcel, I'm like, what? What do you mean you sent me a parcel? How did you send it? How did you declare it? What value did you put on it? Because like, I don't want stuff showing up and I have to pay like my pinky finger. It really worries me. Like Canada's gone nuts with the tariffs, the reciprocal tariffs. But yeah, that's probably the only thing I have that I could trade you for NASE. And I mean, that is a special piece. It's the yin yang is probably like what? 10, that's worth 10, 20 bucks over. I don't know. 50,000 minted. Yeah, that's low mintage. What else was it? Someone, you said owl? I don't know. Let's look at owl. Well, it would depend what my coin shop has. I wonder if I have any owls. I don't know. Candies? No. Candy. Probably shouldn't send food internationally. I wouldn't say that. If it's declared properly, like I pretty sure I can get bullion if it's declared properly, right? Like if you said it was candy and stickers and they opened it, then they'd probably charge me. If you just declare it properly, I shouldn't get hit with anything. But I'm not 100%. It's supposed, I'd have to look into it. Oh, you want to see an owl? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's my phone? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm having a religious moment. Oh, who would like that? You know who would like that? Look at that. This is the USS Constitution. Oh my gosh, but he never comes here for my sales, so I didn't even take it home with me. It does have some kind of postman damage. It's 1 troy ounce. Why would I bring that home? He's never here. I've had my stuff inspected going both ways, so I'm not trying to take any chances. Because you put blockas and they're like, what? These are all Greek coins, ancient Greek coins. Look how good these are. 187 BC. 10,000 for that one. This is why someone was at. There's the owl. Look at the owl. Look at the owl. Did you see that? Let me rewind that for you. Where's the pause button? Look at the owl. Will the thing disappear? Is the bar going to disappear? Will the bar go away? The bar is not going away. Look at that owl. Can we pinch zoom? Yeah, it went away. Look at that. For the low price of $2,250. It's from 400... I don't know, is that BC or AD? Yo, that's the original owl coin. This is the original. BC, 404 BC. It's the original owl. Wow, what do you know about that? And if I knew you guys were going to buy these, I'd bring them home. I can bring any of these things home on consignment. There's a little one. Like Tarragon Sue, if you wanted these things, we could hook you up. He's asked me if I want to sell gold and ancient gold. I can bring it home on consignment and boom. For you, Tarragon, it's even easier because you're in Canada. Like if there was stuff from a time, a region, an era that you wanted, you just let me know. I don't even know what that is. Look how nice these are. Are you seeing these? That one up there is 10,000. That gold one is like crazy. Then here's the cheaper ones. Like bronze or something, Carthage. 400, 350. These are Canadian prices. Just that you don't have. Look at that one, 8,500. That's Alexander's dad. Yeah, man. Like some of the stuff I see in this place is awesome. These are the ones I was looking at before. I don't know. Goomba says they're nothing special. What else do we got here? And then, yeah, I was telling Humble about that one. You can even see the folds on there. It wasn't even worth me picking that up for you. Zoom out here. What else do we got here? Yeah, it sucks I missed those 6 boxes of pennies at the bank, and it was like right by one of the places that my work does a weekly pickup, like right there. It's almost like I should be calling the banks again or popping into them. I mean, it was winter. I didn't have the skateboard, and honestly, I have so much stuff right now. I'm not even trying to get more. I actually have quite a few videos of the post office. I need to make a trip to, yeah. He's got a lot of stuff. Like, you could just spend a day in there browsing. These are the special owl design. What's this? This was a huge gold piece. Look how big this piece of gold is. Ancient gold. What else do we got in here? Oh boy, what was this one? Justin II, Constantinople Mint. He probably wouldn't sell that if he had that. That's not really the type of oh, and then these are maples I sold. I sold these like a year ago to Ron Navy. I took pictures of them. They were awesome. I've been telling him to find the others. He says he has more. Those are different. Or are they the same? I better make sure I don't scroll on it. Yeah, I wanted to keep those so much. They were so nice, and they were like ruthenium plated and stuff. Man. Yeah, look. And these are super rare. Some were ruthenium plated, some were gold plated. Oh, I can get you sheets of uncut dollars if you want shipped. That's like, oh, I can't remember. It's 300, but I can't remember if that's Canadian or US. I can't remember. My coin shop is more like ancient stuff. He doesn't really have... Like, I think he's even low on maples right now. Silver was going up and people were FOMO buying. Yeah, we could get those shipped to you. I mean, I like the ones that Fervid just got one in the Dono. It was a special one. So when they're special ones, I get them. Like when they're like this, because they can go for more, right? Like low mintage, mint mark, capsule, clamshell, which is the case, and then the box with the COA. So sometimes I get them, just not too often. Like what I get is always different. And then there was a bunch of ancient Roman coins, all different kinds. You know, and then what he has, it changes so much. Like, so I try to go in regularly. It's always changing, like what he has. I mean, that's what it is. Humble, can I send glassware to you? In Washington? Or no? I should probably give that to a lady, though. I have Canadian dollar, $1 and $2 and several dollars. No, is it legal though? How many people? We got 11 people here watching me just chat about. See, I can do like humble. I should put some more coins and be like, I can just put coins and talk. Look, this is Pepsi Zero. This is Aurora the Turtle. This is Greedy George. This is Huber, the Blocka's Employee of the Month. See, Huber. He's got a cape. And he's always jingling, baby. Right? So that's the gang. Greedy George has Canadian. Pepsi Zero has international. Actually, I've been thinking that I need to start including these because these, everything in here was basically free. And I've been like, I don't want to keep this stuff. So let's see who bought stuff today. We can include. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I want to start giving these things to y'all, you know, with your stuff. So some little shits came out. That's pretty. Wow, that's a really high grade coin. I kind of want to keep that one. Too nice for me to get. Hey, there's only one original Blocka's employee. I think I need to clean him. He's getting dirty. I've had him for like 10 years now. I wonder, I don't think there's owls in here or lighthouses. Chat it up. I have Canadian dollar, $1, $2, and several dollars bills, or the old coins, or well, there's only new $2 coins. Oh, well, you didn't say coins. $2 bill. That Blockbuster badge is collectible. AliExpress, you can buy them. Bought that like just 2 years ago. It's not old. It's not old. I saw it and I was like, yeah, he needs that. I should take a marker and scratch out the second Blockbuster and put right Blockas over it. Let's see here. I'm not trying to copy anyone. I'm just chatting for a little bit before I go. Would an oil lamp be like a lighthouse? Probably not. Trying to get what inventoried? My LCS tried to give me $400 under spot for a 1 ounce maple leaf Saturday, a gold one. I said, I bet you would. No sell. Yes, you should. I should what? Now you have. Hey. What do you want to give away, Goomba? You want to give away something? 1 crone. These are all supposed. No, when I say giveaway, all of these here are for me giving away to people who buy. Well, for me to give away to y'all, but like, oh, look, there's a crab. Crab raid, crab raid. And there's whatever that thing is, a platypus. Let's get the scope up. I should go soon though. I still gotta eat. Or I could put my, no, I want to fry it. Because those burgers spit a lot. Fry it with a lid. That's going to put it in the oven, but hey, look, there's another lion. Finland lion. Everyone who bought stuff today, if you see one you like, speak up. I'll throw it in your stuff. That's tiny. Look how small that is. What do they call that flower again? I can't remember. There's some more flowers. Lipa. Oh, that looks. Oh, that looks pretty. Guam? Hibiscus. There you go. Oh, that's Cuba. That's pretty. That's Cuba. Is that those buildings with the... Oh, no. That's a building, but not the one I was thinking. There's a conch. Hey, is that Indian? That's Filipino. You want the one with the hole? Okay, that goes to Goomba. What did you buy? What did you buy? Okay, you bought this. Alright. Alright, Goomba got one, and then Sticks left. Mrs. Aloha bought something in Bear. So if you guys see something you want, speak up and we'll throw it in. Oh, that's a nice. Okay. That's nice. I think I already have one of those, so. We haven't even looked at half of them yet, or a quarter of them. There's so many in here. There's so many in here. There's a bunch with holes. What's this? Bear wants that one. Oh, they both like that one. Mrs. Aloha was first. Oh, Mrs. Aloha has that one. Bear wants that one. Okay, Bear wins. What did you buy? You bought you bought the wolf and... Oh, you bought stuff that doesn't even have bags. Let me get a bag. Nope, that says fervent. Get a bag without names on it. There we go. So, and then let me go back to this. I should just amalgamate stuff while I'm here. So Bear bought. Oh, come on. Why is it so slow? It's not. Okay, there. Bear bought one. You bought 6. And the wolf. We put this stuff into one bag. Usually do this after the stream is done. And then you bought 6, 4, 5, and 6. And then you got a stamp. Your first package already has a magnet, and I'm gonna double check my list. It should. Good night, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Bear's got a magnet, and now so does Sticks for Fire. And good night, Jack. Were you here the whole time, brother? Just lurking in the background. Sticks for Fire and Mrs. Aloha 1970. I write down who gets magnets. I like the Guam or hibiscus. Where did it go? AT wrap. Okay, oh no, that's not the hibiscus. That's the hibiscus. Word. There's a harp. Oh, no way! Look what we just found. A motherfucking light. No, that's a windmill. You know what I thought that was? Oh, I hope you feel better, Jack. I hope rest helps you. And some herbal tea and some water. I've been feeling pretty trash. It's just why I should go and eat. I've had a headache for hours now. I'm not trying to have a pissing contest, but I do hope you feel better, brother. I neglected eating today, as usual. What's that? India. What's hurting the whales? What you talking about? It might not even. Eating's not gonna make it go away though. I'll have to sleep and it'll be gone tomorrow. Wait, dude's panning for gold. Yeah, it says gold mining. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. What else we got here? Another lion. There's a hummingbird. What's that? Some kind of long-tailed bird. What the heck is that? Oh, it's Jewish. It's got the thing, the candlestick thing. The menorah? Is it a menorah? 1953. I don't know. Guam disappeared. It has not revealed itself again. There's the crab. I don't do tokens. I don't give away because there's some folks who like to buy those. I should actually put them all in a bag and then I could put them as a lot next week. One of the starter lots. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a horsey. It's probably Turkish. Token. Token. Oh, that guy looks fun. Yeah, I should drink some more water. I probably haven't had enough today. Yeah, I was skating. I might be dehydrated. I should do that. That guy looks fun. Is that a token? Nope, that's a conch. I'll go through all of these and then I'll call it a night. I don't know where Guam went. It was here and then it wasn't. So weird. What was Guam? Guam was the water one? Oh, that's it there. It was right in front of me. Woodbine. There's another token. What's that? Hong Kong? That's a different flower. Got for 9 as a goodbye. I'll give you 10 for it. Wheat. Oh, it's a waterfall. That's cool. $10 filler. It's an orchid. Well, you decide. There's another coin with a hole. One franc. That's pretty much everything. Did I show this one? I don't think I showed that one. And then what's this lady doing? Oh, that's cool. Anyone. Alright, so let me get the tokens pulled out. And then I can do the tokens tomorrow or next week as a lot for folks to bid on. Like one of the starter warm-up items. Well, it depends. I know one person who buys stuff from me, he really likes tokens. So maybe when I see him, it'll be like a pop-up item or something. You know, it's nice to get things to people who appreciate them. Oh, I should show you my binders. This is just what's in Pepsi Zero. This is all for me to give to y'all. And I remembered that the other day. I was looking at the pig and I was like, wait, I should be giving these things away. Because I can just get more. Yeah. These are from, I'll show you some of these tokens. We'll do the small ones because they'll fit in the bubble mailer better. So we'll do those ones. Fish kill electric? Okay. That's interesting. Buffalo, New York. The original NFT. Kind of want to keep this one, but New York City Transit Authority, they use the cards now. That's cool. I've got a couple more. Oh, and then this is probably an older one because it's bigger, right? I would have made it smaller, so it's cheaper. I don't know what that is. Who knows? Game tokens. I sent one of these to Frank Mons. See you, Humble. We'll see you in your stream later. We'll all be there. Bugging you for a giveaway. Once he leaves, we'll do a giveaway, chat. I'll put these in a bag. That'll be something I start at, like, I don't know, $5 or something. Bunch of tokens. Alright, so Bear got a coin, and Goomba got a coin, and Mrs. Aloha got it, and then Sticks for Fire. There was nothing really with Sticks or Fire. Well, there was the lady on the Sticks. This is Mrs. Aloha. We'll give you these ones. 2 little ones. We'll see you in your stream later. Oh yeah, these over here. I do duck races. Did we get the 25 likes? I show 24. Don't. I tried, chat. I tried. That's aluminum. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like... I don't know. I don't think... Is it a franc? It says 2 francs. Let me get a bag for these little coins here. It's called a ball marker. It's used in golf. Yeah, what was the token for? What was the token for? What's happening? What's happening, buddy? Hey? What's happening? He heard us talking about a giveaway. So, you know, on my channel, when you converse, participate in conversations, you get an entry for the month-end giveaway. The month-end giveaway is for silver. And you get an entry every time you participate in conversations. So if you're here today and you're conversing, you get an entry. If I stream tomorrow and you're here and you participate, you get an entry. You get an entry for every stream where you participate in the conversation. A lot of people do drive-bys and they just say hello. That, my friends, does not count. That's a token too. Where'd I put that bag of tokens? I guess these are also tokens, aren't they? Just letting you know. Not everyone knows. I tried to broadcast it or talk about it, but, you know, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. All right, let's fill the pig. Because it's rigged. That's why. Isn't that pretty? Oops. Butterfingers. Wait, oh, did I just put that? There's the one. I also have the one to this in here. Oh, my Butterfingers. What year does that say? 19. I don't know. I just put the one in there. Oh, I have two of these. Same thing. Different years. I don't believe Block has ever played a real game of golf in his life. Yo, screw golf. Oh, look, it has hearts. Isn't that cool? I might put that one in my book. That one's pretty too. I think those two are going to go in my book. You're the first person to type quote after 3 hours. Ron Pierce is awesome. He gave me an ounce of silver. You know that. What an awesome guy. I'll show it to you. Let me go get some water first. Maybe that's what happened. I tried to unmute and I clicked the wrong mouse. I turned off my scented candle too. Maybe that was doing it. Yes, I turned it off. I snuffed it out. I turned it off. Alright, let me put this away. Close that. Oh boy. Let's put these guys all back. Was it? Oh, I was going to show you the thing Ron gave me. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's cool. If you look at the, it's supposed to help. It's supposed to rain here. Thunderstorm straight through to Saturday. Ron sent me that. I think that's SMI. I'm not sure. No, it would say SMI. I'm confused. What was it bad? I typed it first. No, just people were. There's nothing. No, it's just you're the first one to talk to the bot. I thought he was gone. Oh boy. Let's see what the weather is in Toronto. Well, it's not raining now. Let's see. This keyboard. Goomba, did you want the rest of the toonies? We'll talk about that another time. Now, weather network. Let me see if the forecast has changed. I opened some silver today morning. Okay, silver dollar, nice. Oh, let me show you the silver dollar I got today. Where did I put it? Oh, I got some BU dimes. 80%. I got some other old British stuff. This one's from 1826. It's not Shogun that just yet. But I got this. I like when the ships are toned. Let me get it out of there. Alright, we'll talk about that in the next stream, or I'll figure it out and email you. And the back is kind of gunmetal bluey. You don't have this one. I have a bunch of these, and the ones I like the most are the ones that are. I have one that's almost black. That one's nice. I saw the rainbow. I was like, "Oh, yep, I want it." You have the 1826. You have the British 1826 thing. And then I got a dollar in BU dimes today. I used to have a lot of dimes, but remember I told you I traded all my dirty junk silver for bright stuff? I traded it all for dollars and half dollars, stuff like this. So I've been trying to get my dimes back up. And now I'm being picky. I'm only getting BU dimes now. It'd be nice I'm trying to put together a roll or whatever. That's what. You funny guy. Put the Brillo. It puts the Brillo in its mouth. Rick, were you here when we were looking at the really expensive old coins that you could afford that you don't have in your collection yet that you should have? You weren't, were you? Oh, you weren't here, were you? Well, the video on demand, you can just rewind. So let's see what this is saying. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh my gosh, how do they just keep doing this to me? What is this shit? Can you just, yo, Mother Earth, stop being a bitch. Look at this shit. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rain, 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 rain. What the fuck is this shit, man? Lightning storms, rain, rain, snowstorms. Holy shit, just fucking chill on the rain already. Fuck! I'm never gonna get to go outside again. The fuck is going on? Like, fuck! Okay, April showers, yeah, okay, maybe, a little bit. Not so much, please. Like, fuck! You gotta put a space there, humble. Me too. Last night was crazy. You're gonna get a timeout. I didn't swear that much. See, there's my black ships. Actually, you know what? I could put that other ship. I should put this ship into one. I got more of these things. I got more of these ones that will fit in here. So, look at this. These are lighthouse things. I don't know. I like when the ship is like this. I don't like any other coins like this, just the ship. I don't know why. It's like a black ghost ship or something. To me, I think it's neat. So when I see them like this, I get them. But any other coin, nope, no thank you. No, the number is like half what it should be. So I'm gonna put this one into one of these things. Yeah, it's pissing me off though, cause like I get around on an electric skateboard, and I just got it like 2 weeks ago, and it was just, I think yesterday I finally put 100 kilometers on it. It's annoying me. I haven't been able to go anywhere on that thing. Jeez. And the other thing is, like, if it's raining, I'm not shipping anything. The shipping center, I can't skate there. To skate is about an hour and 5-10 minutes. To take public transit is twice as long. And I'm not taking public transit in the rain. Like, oh. Like, you ever been on the train and the bus when it's 100% humidity? Oh, it's gross. It is gross. It's raining in Cannabis. Texas is sending it to you from the Gulf of America. Sure. So there's another one. So yeah, when we're humble, I was telling you I traded all my junk silver. Like he was melting these things. So I traded all my dirty dimes and quarters for a bunch of these things. This one actually needs to go in one of these too. I got a few more. I have more dollars. I can put them in here. These are cool. There's actually 4 different versions of these. There's one that has enamel paint. There's one that's brilliant. There's one that's proof. And there's the gold gilded one. I have the proof. And I have the gold gilded one. One of these costs twice as much as the other just because of when I bought them. But yeah, my coin shop, he let me trade. I can't remember how much it was I traded. It was like, I think I traded like $40 face. $30 face, somewhere around there. He was cracking mint sets, and like these were going to the smelter. So were these and this, maybe not these ones, but actually I have a bunch of them here still. Yeah, they're here. Right, so I got a bunch of wolves, a bunch of blast white quarters, and since all my dimes are gone, I started collecting dimes, so I've been slowly getting more dimes again. Because I saw him cracking them open, and then I came home and I was like, wait. And then I can't remember if I can't remember if I texted him or called him. I was like, because if he's just melting it, it's the same weight for weight, right? So I got rid of a bunch of dirty stuff I had got over the year, and it kind of sucks because there's like I had all different years and stuff, but I mean, blast white is better than, like the dirt. Like, it was all dirty, right? Oh yeah, I forgot I picked these up. Mercuries. I like Mercuries. Did we ever get to 25 likes? Ryan Hall? I don't Not familiar. So yeah, stuff I had was more like all of this. The toned wolves are okay. I like toned wolves too. Yeah, toned wolves are cool. Ooh, I shouldn't be touching that bobcat. That one's not too good. What are these? Mackerels? Oh, are these all mackerels? Hey, that's cool. Who remembers metal film containers? Ka-chink. Some of these should probably be in flips. Hey, 9 for 9. Should we do a Donald got 9 for 9? Oh yeah, yeah, screw top metal film container. Yeah, Kodak. That's. I think it says Kodak. No, it doesn't say Kodak. Actually, yeah, it does say Kodak. I knew it was Kodak. My brain was failing me for a second. I think that those three should be in a flip. They're kind of nice. Hi, 9 for 9. I know, right? That's why I took it. I was at the coin shop. Someone brought it. So yeah, that's a cool container. How you doing, 9 for 9? Good to see you. And it fits Canadian half dollars perfectly. How many people are actually in chat? Click participants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a few. Oh, I want to put these in flips since they're nice. Okay, maples are cool dark too. $19.92. I should fill this with more maples. $50. Oh, this one's cool. Okay. You ever see a blue wolf? It's a blue wolf. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Oh, lost one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 participants. 9 participants. Oh, look at that. That's caramel. That's cool. That doesn't really show up. This is my Canadian book. So when the kids get out of school, I check the thrift shops for these zipper binders. Get them for about $5. Put pages in it. That way when it's zipped shut, nothing falls out. It's pretty good. Look at that. This one I got from the bank. So the banks, they throw out dirty coins, and this was in a pile of dirty coins. Oh, there's a blue bobcat and a blue mackerel. That's cool. blue. Can you tell it's blue? Here, I'll show you. Dang, this is what oh, that's from someone. Oh, that's from Mike. Thanks, Mike. That's why I kept the note there. So I would know. See, it's blue. I wonder what Mike's name is now. He changes his screen name like the weather. Screen name? Yeah, screen name. Hi, SkyQuest. Hi, Donna. How y'all doing? So nice to have you in the chat. There's nothing going on here. Someone's telling people that we're doing a giveaway. What's happening? Is that what's happening? They show up green for you? What's green for you? Wait, you're on your screen? These are green? Wait, what? I guess we're gonna go for 5 minutes and then we'll go over to Humble. I didn't think I'd be here this long. Just chatting and showing some stuff. So the coins are green, like you're yeah, they're blue. It's hard to show on camera. That's bluing. Like that's green, that's blue, right? You're playing with me. Stop it. Stop it. All right. The coin sale's done. Now I was just hanging out and I was giving stuff to the people who bought stuff. Where's the mouse? This is the mouse. Let's see how many people I can. Okay, so I'm going to pull the participants list and I'm going to give away a magnet. So again, I'm going to pull the participants list. And I'm low on magnets. So I'll give you one click of the clock. It's 11:56:30, so at 11:57:30, I'm going to pull the participant list. And that's that. If you're not in, you're not in. So that means you got to chat to be on the participant list. I'm going to leave this binder close. I'm going to put some stuff in this binder. Wait, this is Canadian. Which one is this? Is US? Oh boy. So I'm gonna pull the list in like 30 seconds. All right. Yeah, we'll come over there when we're done. I didn't think I'd still be here. So I'm gonna pull the participants list from chat. If you're chatting, you'll be on the participants list. I'm gonna pull the participants list in 20 seconds, and then it's going in a duck race. If you're not in, you're not in. If you're in, you're in. I mean, I'm telling y'all what it is, so. You know, on Humble's chat, the chat just, see, Humble, my chat never flies like yours. Oh, shoot, when I went over, okay, I'm pulling the chat, the participant list. How did 30 seconds go that fast? That's crazy. All right, names, edit, paste. And then I remove me. Delete, and I remove Fossilbots. Delete. I don't know who said we have 17. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 people. Yeah, some of you weren't chatting. Some of you were not chatting. But the person who was not chatting already got a thing. So we'll do 22 seconds. Could you get his link there, Tarragon for the live stream, please and thank you. Not the channel, for the live stream, please and thank you if you can. And we'll go over there, and then I'm going to make something to eat, and then that's that. So some of you weren't chatting, so you didn't get in the pond. Like Mrs. Aloha was not typing, so she was not on the participants list. But you already got a magnet, my dear, so... And at this point, if you're not in there, you're not in there. So, good luck, everyone. I mean, Humble's setting up the stream and he got in there, so no excuses for anyone else. You already got a magnet. So you can get something from Pepsi. Congratulations, SkyQuest. So I will put, yeah, it's 1 magnet per person. So what can we give you instead? We can give you something from Pepsi the next time I got Pepsi open or we're putting the stuff together. Please remember that. I know you'll remember. So we'll give you something from Pepsi. Okay. The next time we're putting something together to mail you, you remind me, okay? I know you'll remember. Congratulations. Let me grab the link. Do you got it, Tarragon Sue? We're gonna go over to Humble. I'm gonna grab the link. There we go. There it is. Thank you. We're gonna head over. Oh, it says he's late. How is he late? What on earth? All right. Thank you, everyone, for showing up to my cell and for hanging out afterwards and chatting. It was fun. We're going to head over to that link there in the chat. We're going to head over to Humble's. I'm already over there. I just haven't typed yet. You could tell him I sent you because I said there's going to be a giveaway. You know, it's going to be a running joke now. Finally. So yeah, 9 for 9. Tell him I sent you over there for the giveaway. Thank you to Sticks for Fire. Thank you for first time buying. Thank you, Bear, for buying again, picking some stuff up. Thank you, Mrs. Aloha, for making your first sale from me. Once the rain clears, I will get that out to you, my dear. Who knows? Maybe next week wouldn't have even had the chance to send it, and you can put some more stuff in there. Hello, Can. We're about to raid over to Humble. Wonderful to see you, my friend. Yep. Slow sale, but a good sale. It was fun. I was just hanging around and chatting with everyone. So you all have a wonderful night, my friends, and take care of yourselves and each other. Bye for now.